Hi guys, welcome to another sketchbook tour. My name is Karen, and in the past 2 years or past year I have been using this Strathmore mixed media sketchbook for random shit, and you'll see a progression of my artwork within the past year. I have used various mediums within here, which I will explain within each of the thingy-mabobbers. So yeah, let's just fucking get into it. So like I said before, this is a Strathmore mixed media sketchbook. It does hold up well with water mediums, but to an extent it still warps, but it does its job, which is fine. So I started this in April 25th of 2020, and I actually don't remember the exact date that I finished it, but I did finish it in October of this year. So I was basic and I was like, all right, let me do like a cover for this time, because I don't really do covers for my sketchbooks because they're sketchbooks. They're not meant to be pretty. But in the beginning, I tried to make it look pretty, and then throughout the span of months, I was like, okay, I give up. So here we have these two fishies. Love them. I think I did this with Holbein watercolor gouache, which is like, if it's not like acrylic gouache, it does it's a combination of both. It's like regular gouache, sort of. It kind of reactivates if you put water again. Either that or it's watercolor. I honestly couldn't tell you. It's been a long time since I've done this. Next we have, I don't know why I have these here. Next we have various of, I think the same thing, of the Holbein watercolor gouache set. You see here they're post-its because I fucked up the face. So I was like, alright, we're not gonna let this go to waste, so we're just gonna blop it over. And I think I put like glue over it because I know I have some friends that, you know, like to fucking see what's under, but I'm like, ha, you can't do it unless you want to ruin the paper. So I did that. I think I drew that in the beginning, and I wanted to put it here, but then it didn't fit, so then I just put it here because it was such a good doodle. Then we have umbrellas here. That's Tay. That's supposed to be Namjoon, I think. And then I just experimented with clouds and stuff. I did used to draw like a lot of BTS stuff, so that's why this is here. So yeah, we have this dude, and it's Yugi pretty much. I like this one the most. This one was like a reference photo of Jungkook, and like he was playing the guitar, and I just really like the style or the color of the guitar. I hope it was this color because I don't really know. But yeah, and so I had this like really pretty kind of like seafoam green within my set of gouache, and I just used that for this, and it turned out so pretty. I also made like a little swatch, which I thought was a really nice touch to it. You see here, I try to keep it in the same like consistency of colors. So here is like a selection of Tays. This one I did on my birthday, May 3rd. Yeah, so this was also done with gouache. I was still getting used to this type of like watercolor gouache, so that's why it's like kind of like a weird way. I need to like get back into it because I've just been using acrylic gouache the past year. Here we have more BTS stuff. This is Tay. I remember going over this like 2 times because, like I said, I wasn't used to this medium or paint yet, and the colors were drying like differently. But I don't know, I liked how it turned out. I think I treated it more like watercolor than I did with gouache, which is like applying like thick layers of it. Here is IU. I don't draw girls often. This is one of the many few girls that I drew in the sketchbook, probably. Again, used the gouache. And here, I believe it was like I did like a color study for my class, and this was like that project. I would love to get back into like redrawing this because I would love to see like how I can do it in my current style, because the way I did the final piece was not good. But it is what it is. Who knows, maybe I'll go back into it. Here we have more of the gouache set. Just references of guys holding cats. This is Yoongi. I absolutely hate it. And yeah, just more of this. This was pretty fun to do. And again, like, I love how I do the swatches. It's just like a nice touch to a sketch and whatnot. I don't know why I have these. This is Yoongi. This is also done with the gouache thing, and an unfinished sketch of what I assume to be Namjoon. I couldn't tell you. Here we have V and Jungkook from their like winter package thing. I think I was just experimenting. I didn't want to like color their faces because like the thing is, like, I like to do a lot of linear work, so I wanted to implement that within my paintings. Here I did this with ink. It's just like a mini face collage of Tae. It's fun. This is more doodles. Don't know what I was doing here, and especially don't know what I was doing here. This was just like ink. This was with the watercolor gouache, and this was with ink. I think this is when I started to get more into ink. Piece that I will never continue, but I like to keep it here. And saying this is like a Yoongi page, honestly. I remember this one a lot because I got a lot of like likes on this on Instagram for some reason, for some odd reason. This is where the ink stage became a thing. The ink stage. I don't know how many times I need to say this. This is where the ink stage became a thing in my life. Yeah, it's just studies of people and whatnot. Getting used to my style. I think I drew heads really big at that time, and now I draw heads really small. It's quite a journey. This was for BTS, 7 years with BTS, I believe. This is from the, I think, Euphoria music video. Or one of the films. I think it was Euphoria. I don't remember. But yeah, this was done with a Holbein acrylic gouache. Yeah, this took a long time because especially I don't draw with multiple people in it. Like I hate doing that because then it has to stay consistent. So yeah, in my opinion, I think I made them all look the same. This was still my same face syndrome ordeal. More sketches. This was actually for one of our stickers, or no, it was actually for a clay pen that I did back in August of 2020. This was just a building doodle and ink doodles. Pin design that I did for clay, with clay, and yeah, I don't even know what that was. This was I don't know, I was trying something new, and I don't really draw things that deal with social matters, but I just wanted to put try it, you know, and yeah, it's a good cause. Yeah, this, I believe it might have been the model who, I forgot his name, but he lives in Korea, and he's very popular within Korea, because he is Korean basically, because he is born in Korea. He was born in Korea. I forgot his name though. He is an actor and a model, and he's been in a few variety shows. Yeah, I think these were both done in gouache. This one was definitely done in gouache. Here we have more sketches. Let's just move this here because she ain't it. We have Jungkook. I loved this one so much. I love the colors that I used. I kept it like minimal with the color choices, but I also contrasted it well with his skin. Here was trash. Don't like the structure of the face that I did. Unfinished. Namjoon. I actually like this one a lot too. I like just the simplistic ones. And then I don't know who the fuck this is. This is scary in my opinion, but this is also scary, so there's no winning with this, to be honest. Here's that style that I was trying to redo prior, like right here with, I don't know, Jin and B, I don't remember, or Yoongi. This one was really cute. I liked how I started to like study more of the like lighting and stuff. Still have a long way to go, but it was fun to do. I really like the background more than the character himself, which is Jungkook. There's more ink doodles. More ink doodles. I wanted to do something with whales for like BTS, and then I just never continued it ever again. But or did I? I did do something, but not with watercolor or ink, which is unfortunate. Here are more doodles. I was getting more into the doodles with my nib pen, my calligraphy pen. It's just more, I wanted to make it more of like cohesive, but then I did this, so it doesn't matter anymore. Some more ink sketches. I was just having a grand old time with these doodles, honestly. We're not gonna talk about this. This was like for a video that never got put up because I was like, this is really bad. Like, this is absolutely bad. So then we just ignored that and never spoke about it again. Here are cat doodles that I was working on for one of my projects from last year, and more ink doodles. This spread I absolutely loved. This was all done in ink. Maybe some Copic markers, but other than that, majority of it was ink. I love the yellow that it just makes it pop out. Page. This is like a little section of Felix from Stray Kids. I wanted to try this like green ink because I don't really use green within my pieces. So yeah, here is V with Yeontan, and then we have J-Hope. I wanted to like, I don't know why, I just like redrew it on a different piece of paper, and then I was like, this is really cute. So then I was like, okay, this is one version, and then this is another version of my style. And I just really thought it was a neat old trick. Here we have more pieces, more doodles. This was, I was trying to do this thing that one of my favorite artists, Hekala, did. Hekala? Still don't know how to pronounce her name. So like she like just blobs like random blotches of ink, and then once it dries, she draws over it and sees like what she can do to put into it. So that's what I try to do. Not the greatest experiment, but I'm still working on it. More doodles of girls. Crazy, right? I fucked up on her face for Shirley, and yeah. This spread I also absolutely loved. I just loved what I did here with putting like the yellow on the as a background. And yeah, this was from like a reference book that I got in Kinokuniya. Here more stuff. It's more of those like blobby things that I was trying to do. This is pretty interesting because I am currently working on a piece that kind of is reminiscent of this little sketch, and I didn't even look at the sketchbook when I was thinking of thumbnails, but that's I love that. I try to do more of that. I think this was also ink. I don't know why this was more opaque though, or this is more opaque. Is that ink? I couldn't tell you. This was done with Holbein gouache. Still working on it. It was very dull now that I think about it. More ink stuff. Actually, this might have been with a Micron pen. Ink, I love this so much. This was like all Jungkook, and yeah, more sketches. I did more of those blobby things. I don't even know what this was. This was my little collage of men with glasses. Loved it. I actually do love it a lot. Like, I need to get back into drawing guys with glasses because I hate drawing glasses to begin with. I try to avoid it at all costs, but it has to be done at some points. More sketches. I like this because I did it with a brush instead of like a pen or a nib pen. And yeah, it turned out pretty good. More sketches with ink. Pretty neat. This was from, I want to say, I think my neck just cracked. This was from Jimin's, was it Mama or Melon Awards? I don't know. They did with a, what was that song? Oh, 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 oh. I'm such a great ARMY fan, aren't I? Yeah, so that's from that performance. Loved it. Fucked up on his face a lot. More doodly sketches with a nib pen, I believe. This was, I think, from the same, no, it might have been from a different performance. I honestly couldn't tell you. Of B. And yeah, with his red hair. Miss it. Then this is from the Dynamite era. That's crazy. This is like over a year ago. More cats for a project that I was working on. This was a Namjoon page that I did for his birthday. Very creative, Karen. More cats. More cats. I was trying to get into like learning how to draw cats in my style because first of all, I don't even draw animals, so that's kind of hard to do. But yeah, never drew cats again, or rarely draw cats. This was Jungkook when he was doing that like studio thing, and I was like, I need to draw this, and I made these into prints and I really liked it. I actually posted a video of me doing this with well, I was talking about should you go to art school. This was done in ink, I think I said. This was done in gouache. This is just like a study that I was working on. That's cute. I didn't fart. That was my table. I don't know if you heard that. More of a study. This was all ink, I believe. I really like this one. This was Yoongi, I think. Not gonna talk about this. I tried to draw Megumi from what is that show called? Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't like drawing men with spiky hair. This is why I don't draw anime as much, because they all have like impossible hair because it's not realistic and it's just spiky like fucking Naruto. And yeah, not the biggest fan. This is a little froggy doodle that I did, and I really liked it a lot, and I made it into a print. Her feet don't make sense, but it is what it is. You live and you learn, but I love the outfit. Love it, want it. Here we have, I don't even know. I think I got this reference from that. And then same with this. These were both done in ink. I don't know what I was trying to do with this one, but I think, yeah, they're both with ink. I started off with black and then I put green over, and I was like, okay, this doesn't look as great as I thought it was gonna look. Cause you know, ink, if you put like a color over like a just black, it's gonna take away the color from the color. That doesn't make sense, but I'm keeping that. I'm not re-saying that. I couldn't even tell you what this is. But anyways, this was a study in my class. We were drawing models at the time, and yeah, this girl had like, or the model had like this really cool outfit. I was like, all right, I'm gonna draw this, and I did this with gouache. Same here. The models. This was a woman actually, and like I was like, all right, she has like a really cool outfit, but let's make it into a man. So that's what I tried to do. Yeah. Trying to make him look like he was part of like the mafia or something. I don't know. And same with here. Maybe here. I honestly couldn't tell you. Sketch that I'll never get back to was the same model of this one. She doesn't even have short hair. She has like shoulder length hair from what I can remember. This was done with, I believe, a brush pen. Pentel brush pen in theory, or just a brush in ink. Yeah, this I was trying to do for like my birthday, and I just couldn't like spit anything out. So that's supposed to be me when I like of this year on my birthday, because I used to have like little blue streak hair. Hated it. And same with here, hated it. It was, I I think I was trying to do it with gouache, but it was something quick, and at the time I wasn't in the right mental state, unfortunately, even though it was my birthday. So I was like, all right, I give up. And here are more ink doodles. This was done with brush pens, or a brush and ink, from what I could tell. And this was a piece that was very popular within Instagram Reels, I think. I don't remember where they're from. I think they're Victon, or I don't know. They're part of some K-pop group, but I don't really stand them. I don't really know them. But yeah. This was actually a TikToker who like, I redrew this. It's 10 times better. His name is Thickwalk. I don't know why I'm blanking at his actual name, but yeah, I drew him and then posted a reel of it, and then he saw it, he loved it, and then he DM'd me. He's like, can I have it, or like, could I get a picture of it? And I was like, let me redraw you, because I didn't do you justice here. And he's like, oh, okay. So then I drew it like 3 hours later, and I stayed up till like 3 a.m. drawing it. Let me see if I can find the photo, because I really want to show you. Let's look at this, right? I know this is just the sketchbook tour, but I just wanted to show you the like amount of difference, because this took like maybe an hour or two, and then this took me like 5 hours. Do you see the difference? I took my time with structure of his face and everything. So I ended up giving him this one, and yeah, he really loved it, and I'm glad he enjoyed it. I love his videos. He's the one who does like what is it called? First drink of the day, baby. But I don't think that's his thing anymore. He just does like very motivational stuff. More ink doodles and a sketch that I'll never really paint. And to end it off, we have my first OC, official OC, I guess. His name is Nova. I think in Google, I googled this. It was like Nova, people named Nova are destined to do like great things or something like that. So I liked it a lot. I did a video of this. I think this might have been the last video I did, maybe, of gouache in this platform. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing it. It did take a bit of time, but I am in love with the way I did this like effect with his shirt, because I wanted to be like kind of see-through or something. And yeah, that was my whole sketchy book. This one took a long time because I kept getting new sketchbooks, or I was busy, so I never had the time. This is Franerd. Don't know who this is from, but I wish I knew where this is from, and I couldn't tell you where this is from, but I got it from someone gave it to me at MetLife from BTS's concert. Well, yeah, this is one of my favorite sketchbooks. I do have a smaller version of this. It just holds up really well, as you could tell. And yeah, that's all I got. Honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to, you know, like maybe give it a thumbs up. Maybe comment if you'd like. Which page was your favorite page? Or was it this thing that wasn't even part of the sketchbook? And yeah, did I say like? You could subscribe too. That would be cool. And follow me on my social platforms, Twitter, Instagram, all on Licensed Care Bearer. That is all I got. So I will catch you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and don't stop creating. Keep it going, y'all. Okay, bye.